Hello, everybody. Welcome to Parting Mist. My name is Dread. Thought we'd do a little bit of recording here in Red Rum Soubrette, especially since I went out and did some adventuring. Thought I was recording the whole time. Found out I wasn't. So, during our small adventure, we did go out and we did go down to this camp again, where we have our bedroll still set up, and we found ourselves with a bartender there that we picked up and brought back. Quite excitedly, I brought back. And so, yeah, you kind of missed all that, so I do apologize. But what we've got going on now, we have ourselves a bartender called Shiver Me Timbers. I admit I did rename her. She's Zamorian. I figured maybe she was a Zamorian pirate. Well, that would be Zingaran pirate, wouldn't it? Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shivers. That's just not right at all. Oh well. So yeah, she can follow me now because we've built a bar here, and I don't know how well a bar way out where I'm at is even going to work. But I figure it'll bring in a few people because right now the only worker in here I've got is my Thicky Vicky alchemist. Say hi, Thicky Vicky. And then I've got my this guy here, the dancer. I just got him posing because he's not much of a dancer, quite honestly. And then I got a bartender now too. And then I set up. See, she's a named archer, but I still don't think she has good enough stats that I want to go out and adventure with her. I'll try to close the doors. Close the doors behind me so that my thralls don't wander out. Then if we go up here by this door, going to the second floor, we've got another guy, Sylvain, our Archer 3. And then if we go up to here, well, you can see over there what I've been doing, but we'll show it off a bit later. Up here, going to this floor here, where I've now put in a door, is Septic, our Fighter 3. Yeah, so this is what I've made for a bar over here. And I think they might get hung up on the stairs when they do get here and not figure out how to get in. That's always a possibility, I admit. But let's kind of go down here. I guess we'll talk to... I don't know why I did this. It just looks weird, but I'll show you a little bit of this stuff here, too. Don't worry, Shivers is of hardy folk. She doesn't mind the cold. I just made this here to put my horsey in. Neighbor, my horse. And Gruntley, the fighter. The camel, the fighter. Gruntley, the camel. And then over in here, we've got our Sepulchre of Set. And I've kind of at least walled it in a little bit, so I feel a little bit better about leaving my priestess of whatever out here. But she's wandered the hell off. Oh, that's wonderful. I love when she does that. Not. First time I've seen her do that. Pisses me off when you set up a spot for your thralls to be and then they leave. Of course, nothing in the stables or in the animal pen right now. This over here is our thrall breaking spot. I don't really know how much it'll really actually get used. But, got a Stygian Fighter 3 that Aaron gave a name to, and then we've got Gothred the Oathbreaker here. All my doors are set up so that the thralls can't open them. So I guess what I needed to do then was put a door on this and put her back in there. I made a mistake in not putting a door on this, I guess. My bad, so I'm going to have to find where she is and then put her back in there. How come I can't make any... Oh, I need some... Oh, alright. Does anybody see any bushes at all? Yeah, me neither. Got a bush? No. None of this is bushes? Oh, great. Okay, we're going to have to go look for a bush so we can... or do I have any fiber anywhere else? I guess we'll go look, see if I got any more fiber. Catching up? There you go. Now it's stashed in a bench. I got lots of fiber here. Here we go. Give me, thank you. Alright, I need to make some twine. Yep. We can go make the door. Okay. And I'd be willing to bet she's probably wandered into the bar. She's probably sitting there, waiting for the bartender to get on duty. So we'll introduce our bartender to the bar. I mean, she saw me building it. She was right beside me and being very annoying, but, you know, be that as it may. Come along. You heard Gruntley there, grunting. Why I named him that. So the stairs are only single story. This is the way in and out. Does this stair go all the way to the ground? It doesn't. They're going to have an even tougher time. That's not. Good fix, Dread. They would have got stuck on that. So I got some braziers to help light the way. I was going to put a fireplace inside the bar, but then I didn't end up doing it. And then got a hallway going in here. Here's the tavern sign. Oh, I didn't show you the name of the tavern. Let's go back down here for a minute. It's the Forlorn Tavern. I think that fits very well. Out of the way, Shivers. Thank you. It's almost like I put her in the gold bikini just to make sure she stays, you know, inside where it's warm and doesn't go wandering. So this is what it looks like inside the actual bar here. Kind of hanging on the mountainside here, but yeah. We didn't really decorate it per se. We just put lights, seats, and tables, and a bar. So, time to talk to her. We have not spoken to her yet. We just had her follow us, and then we changed her name and gave her clothing. That's it. Oh, I gave her a cutlass, too, because I was thinking she was a Zingaran pirate, but she's a Zamorian. Apparently, she was a Zamorian pirate. I don't know. I guess Red Rum Soubrette would feel like a little bit of kinship with her, maybe.
I owe you much, but I am wasted as a fighter. My talents are in the barkeep trade. I can keep you and yours happy with drink. And my ears suss out all manner of secrets and gossip.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I will fight for you, but I could do so much more. My talents are in the barkeep trade. I can keep you and yours happy with drink.
Oh, she says until we put behind the bar.
My ears suss out all manner of secrets and gossip.
So, let's put her behind the bar. You want to see her stats. Zeros. Stand guard behind the bar. Did I find my my priest? I did not. I wonder where she wandered off to. I wonder.
Drink or talk? Or both?
You know what? I'll take a drink to begin with. Give me, she makes hearty feast as well. I'll take a hearty feast and a simple glass of wine. Now that our tongues loosen a little bit.
The tavern is the best way to end the day. Or start it. Or while away the middle hours of it. I once owned a watering hole in Aranjun, full of the most vile, despicable scum of Zamora. Not like these fine folk.
Which folks? There's nobody here yet.
Things went sideways. I got caught giving room and board to thieves. The short of it is, I became an exile. But I still have the knack of it. A tongue to convince patrons to order just one more drink. And an ear to lap up all of their spilled
first
secrets.
customer.
You build the tavern. You adorn it as you see fit. Fill it with seats. And I will take care of the rest. Wish to bribe a contact to visit the tavern? Give me the order and the coin, and I'll send it right along.
Incidentally, I wish the taverns, when you put one up with a bartender in it, you actually made money. So every so often you could talk to the bartender and they give you a little bit of gold coin. Now I know literally what would happen is you'd have to like purchase the alcohol or make the alcohol and all the other logistics to it, I get. But it would be kind of cool if you got like a small sum of money every month or whatever. Or, the bar profits, right?
I've eyes and ears in the underworld.
That would be cool.
I know the right people. I know how to get to know the right people I do not yet know. You and I can do very right by one another. You shall see.
Thank you, Shiver Me Timbers.
Building a tavern was wise.
Yes.
And freeing me to run the bar was wiser still.
That's true.
You shall see.
So let's talk about the fact that we, the last episode you saw here, that she bought ourselves a bunch of thralls from the pirates at Flotsam Bay, or Buccaneer Bay, I should say. You gotta understand that she detests slavery and owning people, so she only bought those people to free them. She brought them all back to here, where they were far away from the pirates, is her logical thinking. And then she released them all and told them, if you want to work for me, you can. Otherwise, you can go. And, 2/3 of them left, the other one stayed. That's how it goes. And she'll be very much about freeing people.
I once owned a watering hole in Aranjun, full of the most vile, despicable scum of Zamora.
Okay.
Not like these fine folk.
Alrighty. So that's how it's going to go. You're our first patron. Congratulations, sir. Hire Valerius Steps on Toes. He's a named dancer, but I don't want him. No offense, but I've got one male dancer already, and I'm not really interested in male dancers, which is why he's not dancing. I don't find that very entertaining. I'd rather him just stand there and pose. If I had some good emotes for him to do, I would get him to emote, but I don't have anything interesting, so. For you. You're somebody I can't. So there's only a small percentage of patrons that come to the bar that you're actually able to hire. Sorry, that's not right. It's not a percentage. There's a set number of patrons in the bar, and I think it's 4 or 5 max of all your bar patrons will be able to be hired. And then there's percentages that Funcom has set up for what percentage of tier those hireable ones will be. And it's like 2% are named. So our first patron being named, I guess, is pretty good, but unfortunately I just don't want them. And I think the next highest tier is actually tier 2, which is like 52%. Unless they've changed those percentages along the ways. I did see a video on this recently. And then, like 23%, 3 and 1 tier. Something like that. Anyways, yeah. Not very great. So, we're not going to get great thralls out of this, but being way out in the middle of nowhere and being as how she doesn't really want to break thralls, this may be the way we have to do this. Now, I may have to have her at some point change her mind in order to get ourselves a good thrall and actually, knock somebody out or whatever. One of the things I may have to do is like try to get a Sumerian berserker type person. But in order to do that, probably what I'm going to have to do is get myself a really good baby animal and make it into a greater animal, which, again, percentages are not good. Feeding it the right thing and stuff and hope to get a greater and then use that greater animal and raise it up to level 20, max it out, and then try to use that animal to tank for me and stuff while I knock out a berserker or something along those lines to get a good thrall, good companion. We may have to do something like that. That's entirely what we may have to do later on. But that's for later on. For now, I got some other things just to do around the building, around the shop, around the place, you know. So I'm gonna get at that, and I'm gonna go away for a bit and finish off this. Come back and finish off this video a little bit later. So we'll see you in what for you will only be seconds. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Parting Mist. My name is Dread. Welcome back to Rum Soubrette here for Conan Exiles. What are we doing? You know what? Let's take you outside. Hopefully it's not nighttime. Not too bad. So we did a little bit of an expansion on the bar because it was getting crowded, and I noticed like nobody would walk down that end, so I wanted to kind of widen it a little bit. And then surprisingly, I kept finding a bunch of people that I wanted to hire in the bar. And last time I was in the bar, there was only one patron left. I had hired everybody else. So let's go in and show you what's been going on. I think we saw this already, like the Forlorn Tavern, the nice little sign. That's a beautiful sign. I've been buying stuff out of the little bazaar thing. I probably shouldn't be, but you know, it's hard not to. I hired this guy. He's only an Archer 1. I didn't even name the guy, poor guy, yet. I thought I already named you. Didn't I name you something? Wait a second. I thought I named you. I did name you, and it's not... Your name disappeared. What the heck, buddy? Archibald. Sumerian Archer 1. Okay, yeah, we're good. You're all in there now. Yeah, we're all agreed that's your name and everything. Yes. Okay, so he's kind of like the bar guard, I guess. If anything gets out of hand, he hopefully might do something. I don't know. So as we go in here, at the bearskin rug, well, hello there, Shiverby Timbers. Guy's been sitting here for a while, eating free food at the bar. Oh, got a Carpenter 1. It's only a 1 though, so nope, not gonna hire her. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we got another bearskin rug here. We put some fireplaces in, and as you see, we widened this. I moved this over here. If I find myself like a cook 1 or something, I will throw them in here, hire them, and put them at this thing. So it looks like they're cooking for the bar. This guy's been here since the bar opened, and no one's ever even come down here yet. I'm not getting many people so far at the bar. We're a little out of our way here at the Forlorn Tavern, though. Not sure why it's a tavern. There's no place to sleep unless you fall asleep on the bearskin rug. Maybe that could happen. Get that up there. We got the rock here. We got the big ton jar here, right? I think the place looks pretty nice, honestly. Pretty happy with it. I've never made a bar this nice before. I mean, the outside looks like crap. But inside, I'm quite happy with it. We did a little stacking here. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So let's go talk about some more of the people that I hired. These are the people in your neighborhood. In your neighborhood. Hey! Yeah, how's it, everybody? Talking. I don't like talking. You already know about them. Hello. We've already shown you those guys. Yeah. Oh, I put a tent down over here. I have a dickens of a time placing any of these tents. I finally got this one to work, but I had to sink it way down into the ground for it to work. Kind of weird. We found another priest, so I threw them in here with the priest we already had. Because this guy is I call him Yasmir, but he's a Wymir high priest. I don't know what kind of level he is, but I'm thinking as a high priest, he's pretty high, I'm thinking. got cool clothes that he's wearing already and everything, and I just, gave him an axe and some food, and just set him over here. Didn't even tell him to do anything with the altar. I just set him down on the bench. But lazy old Paula here. Ever since she stopped following me around, she's just moping. Just moping. I think he likes it. It's all open to the elements. All right. What else have I got? Go for the stairs. I don't have anything up on the third floor because I don't have anything on the third floor yet, except for the guard that's there. I think I moved some benches around here for people to sit on. Did we all know about my my drunken dancer already? Many Veils? Yeah. I really wanted to put like empty wine bottles here or something, but it doesn't really let me do that. So, yeah. She only knows one dance and I didn't like it. I think it was the Catan dance or something, so I just made her a drunk. She's an entertainer anyways. Over here, I found a bearer 3. I don't know why I would need a bearer 3, but in case I do. I swore I had somebody else sitting here, but I think it was my bearer 3 who was just sitting over here last time, that's all. Yeah. Okay. Sylvain, my archer 3. Now, people are going to ask me, Dread, why did you get a named archer over here? And you're just having her on guard, and you're not, like, taking her out and leveling her up. Because it's an archer. My character wants to be an archer. I don't need another archer. I need a tank. There's Sticky Vicky, our Alchemist 3. You already knew about her. Here's another guy that I don't really want to dance, but he's a performer. He just stands there and poses. This here is Cammy, our Kush Armorer 3. She doesn't like to wear pants. She likes to stay cool while she's making armor. So, yeah. And then over here, I found a Prowler. We called her Patsy the Prowler. So I guess a Prowler is if I'm correct, a Prowler is a level 2 Relic Hunter. The stats aren't great, and she's only level 2, but I figured for now, I want to take her with me and level her up. So that's going to be the plan. I have not made myself any better weapons or better armor yet. Now that I have an armorer, I might do that at some point, but we're not doing it now. Hey. Gonna throw that down there. Throw that down there. I need to take that with me if I have anywhere I can dump it. Yep. Dump that right there. Do we have steel bars here? I don't know. Let's put them over here. Okay. That's still pumping out another 2,000 iron bars. Yeah. Okay. I think we're pretty much ready to get out of here. I'm going to take 5. Long game. Stick with me. 500 of those. Put them in there. We'll eventually get around to making some of those. You know. Not right now because we're making iron. Go over here. Dump off 100 of these. And about 229 of those. Perfect. I want to make some more of these. Yeah. And I've got enough arrows for now. I'm not even bothering making better arrows or anything else. I still have this ancient bow, although it's not in great shape. Have anything for fixing this? I got a lot of advanced weapon repair kits. Let's see if that'll do it. Reduces durability, but it's in better shape. So yeah, and that's still our arrows there. Yep. We should fix that. Did I see iron bars around here? No, I think the iron bars are all over here. We're just getting ready to get out of here. Got our Setite ritual knife in case we kill anybody. Loot the souls from their bodies or whatever the hell that does. I don't know. Any of these need? No, got a lot of water skins. Realistically, probably too many, but leave a water skin here. A bunch of coal. We got enough coal in this thing? Yeah. For now. Alright. So, yeah. Be good there, Thicky Vicky. Keep mixing up and doing all that stuff you're doing. Doing a wonderful job. You, just keep posing. Careful of splinters when you're sitting on the bench there, Cammy. And, Patsy Prowler? Let's go. What do you got for weapons again? Oh, you've got a shield. We gave her a shield and a mace. Alrighty. So things I need to do on our way out. We need to think about a couple of things. I need to think about picking up some food along the way. So killing some animals and cooking the meat up, I guess. Probably not a bad idea. That's one thing we need to do. Let's check our map. We are way over here. We're probably going to go over this way, cut through here, and come down to the city down here, Seppermaru. We'll probably leave my thrall Patsy outside, so I don't have to change all her stats, so she doesn't aggro something. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to loot as many chests and things on buildings as I can find to get some cash. So I'm not carrying any cash with me, so I want to pick up some cash while I'm there. And we're probably going to use that cash at the marketplace there to pick up some spicy food so that we can go up north later using that food. I don't have any chefs or cooks or anything, so we can't really make anything. So we might as well buy some. Other than that, I don't know. You know, we may at that point take a run all the way down through here, all the way down here, come down here and loot the loot this area here again, and get the money for it, $5,000, and go back over here. And I may buy a bunch more dancers and see if we can get ourselves a good named dancer. Not that dude that's sitting in my bar. He's a bum. Preferably a female. I mean, not all my thralls here have to be females, but wouldn't mind a bunch of them. What else? We could also buy a bunch of fighters to see if we get anybody good. We'd be looking out as well for the sorcerer event to start, which is the slaver trader caravan thing. That's interesting. How's my character gonna feel about that? Ew. We'll just say they have bounties on their heads and she's bringing them in. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't need to look for a bartender here anymore. So yeah, that's kind of what the plan will be. And I'll try to level up Patsy, of course, as we go. Patsy. 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 That median cap is 34. it covers your face, and I don't really like it. These black hand earrings are 6. That's not very good compared to 34, but I'd like to see your face when I'm making fun of you. You know, that kind of thing. I mean, we could be friends, right? Right, Patsy? She's not very talkative. It's weird. She chose to be here, but yet she doesn't seem very happy about it either. She's strange. And before we go, let's torch repaired as well. Nothing else needs major repair here? No. Okay. I can repair that as well. I should really make at least an iron knife, right? Probably really should. Probably really should. That's going to require 30 iron bars. Hey, well, we're almost out of wood there. That's fine. Let's go, Patsy. Everybody, we are out of here. Be good. She's anxious to get out here. I could tell. She does not like being cooped up inside. Maybe that's what it is. I always close my doors, even though my doors are all set so the thralls can't open them. So I like to make sure the doors are closed behind me, so the thralls stay put. This way I'm keeping them all out of the bar, too. Otherwise, all my thralls would be at the bar. I know how this works. Give me a little cold, Patsy. You're probably better equipped for the cold than we are, but let's go. So yeah, I need to kill some animals for food. And we also need to get some spicy food in Sephiroth. Oh, I want to kill some rhinos as well for the thick hide, so Patsy can work on her mace skills, mace and shield skills on the rhinos. And other than that, it's just kind of like staying alive. That's the main thing. And probably by the time we get done that stuff, it'll be, time to end the episode. So we probably won't get to our trip down river and stuff until another episode. Off to visit the pirates again. Because we like them. Because we want to free some of the slaves they keep taking. Do that, we can't strong arm them, so you have to use money. So yeah, that's the plan. Now, I did mention one of the previous episodes that the idea with my base, which is not finished yet, by the way, the idea with my base is to make it out of a higher tier material, like insulated wood at some point. Part of me just wishes I just go into build mode and just do it, rather than actually have to, because I'm in single player. Like, I don't know, how do you guys feel about that? Like, if I'm in single player, should I still be grinding out for materials, or should I just build in single player and who cares? I don't really know. I really don't know, so I'm asking you guys. Do you have any opinions on it? You'll see, if you watch people playing Conan in single player, would you prefer that they actually grind through the building materials? Or would you prefer they just go into building mode and build? I'm asking. Just asking for a friend. Right, who looks a lot like me. Alright. So, why do I play Conan? Well, I like survival games, first of all. I play a lot of, cheap $5 survival games at times. I go through stages where I play a lot of those. Like, oh no, you're stranded on a desert island. You need to get to the next island, and the next island, and the next island. Those type of ones, right? But I also play other games that are survival elements, and certainly Conan has that, although it's not a very strong survival element. It's really easy. You know, once you get to about level 4, which doesn't take very long, the game, survival-wise, is pretty damn easy. Yeah. A little stutter there. Old computer. That white down there, do you want to go take that on, Patsy? No, you're level 1. Is there just one of them? I don't want to face a bunch of them. One? Doesn't help with my computer all stuttery, though. I missed like 3 times. She seems to be pretty good with her shield because she's not taking much damage. I think a little bit, but... Gonna level up for Patsy. You get anything out of these guys? I don't think I get anything out of them for this, do I? Didn't think so. Cool. Nice job. Got down to about, 84% or something. Not too bad. Considering, yeah, she was... That white was carrying around a taxidermied boar and a bunch of wolf pelts. What was he doing? Home decorating? Very strange. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I mean, she's a level 2 prowler, right? So she's not going to be OP. And I will gladly, find a better thrall to adventure with and level up at some point. That's perfectly fine. But for the 100 gold or whatever that I spent on her, I thought, you know what? Sure. I'm not going to take my my priest with me, Paula, anymore. So I mean, I gotta take somebody. But like I say, I don't want to take an archer because I'm the one who wants to be this is going to be an archer build. I'm going to be the archer. I don't want to take an archer with me. Yes, I know. You don't have to give the archer the bow, Dread. Well, I know that, but they're an archer. And they got, like, agility is all they got. And I want ones who can use, like, strong weapons and stuff, right? Wolves. How do you know? Not at level 1, I'm not going to put you against wolves. Because there's going to end up being 2 of them. It's probably not a good idea. Your settings, by the way. Typical. Alright. Pretty typical settings, yeah. Did you like to take on the rod branch up here? No? Are you sure? You don't start smiling, I'm going to send you up there. Mm-hmm. No? She prefers to prowl around. She doesn't like this being out in the open thing. Also like being cooped up, though. I could tell. At least you're out in the open air there, Patsy. Remember, if anything goes wrong, she's my Patsy. We'll just blame her. Oh, I forgot I have no wood. Let's fix that. Just like that. Picked up a lot of wood. Alright, moving on. So we gotta go this way. Ooh, I see an elk over here. Oh, Patsy. Go get it. Get it, Patsy. Did that elk just stab you with its horns in your buttocks and then squeal and die? Armored buttocks? You got like swords sticking out of them? Just the little metal rivets it died on? Confused. You know what? Let's try the cleaver. Now, at least I know this will give us food. Okay, mate. Yep, definitely gave us food. Okay. All right, back to what we were doing. Level 2. So we're going to be going up this way. Should have taken my horse with me too. Could have ran along behind me and picked up some XP. I forgot about that. Just think about that because we'll be going right by where we found the horse. Oh well. I can't remember everything. Some days I can't remember anything. You know how it is. Suppose before we run through the opening here, the large cleft in the rock, with all the rock noses, I should probably change her settings so she doesn't stop and attack them and die. And with the stuttering, come on, computer, stop it. I heard that. Alrighty. Once again, I forgot to take my sandstorm mask. Darn it. Could have stopped and got some brimstone. Bought some other rock noses there, but nope. No, I forgot. Wait, are there rock noses here? No, I'm thinking of rock noses down here. There's no rock noses here. Right. Right. We're not heading right into the brimstone. That's the lower one. We're up into the upper savanna here. That's right. Okay. I forgot. We need to adjust our settings then. No adjustments needed at all. Okay, let's try to wander into any, you know, three-skulled jungle cats or whatever. Savanna cats, whichever you want to call it. Any relic hunters. Because they'll fuck you up. They'll fuck us both up. Got a rhino over there. We want to get started on rhinos here? I mean, I was going to wait. As long as we don't pull anything else we shouldn't. Have some bleed. Right there, Patsy. Good. Because you got another one over here. Stack some bleed. There we go. Well, this one. Stand up, Patsy. You're supposed to be fighting. Hit it, Patsy. Or no. Guess waiting for it to die also works. Sure, I'll do all the work. Like a kudo over here you can beat up on. Going in the right direction? Nope, not really. Hey, yes, this is the direction we want to go. Looks like it. Get it, Patsy. Get it. Better. Oh yeah, one of the things about I know when I looked up the prowlers, they don't level very quickly. That's unfortunate. Another one over here. Hey, you got a level. Good for you. Oh, okay, well, we'll have some water. Excellent. Everything going well. Shouldn't have said that. Oh boy. far are we? Oh, we are a long way still. Yeah. Ooh, another rhino. What are we doing for a rhino skin? But yeah, we definitely need more hide. Definitely need more hide. Where's the bleed? Am I hitting the rock only or what? Didn't show any bleed on there at all. Weird. That's weird. Okay, so that's that way. We want to go more this direction. That's a jungle cat. We don't want that. Go this way. That's a deer. Or an antelope or something. He just rolls out of the way as it dies. Nicely done, Patsy. You're a little weird, but I like you. Do-do-do. Oh, there's some bleed. You got some bleed going, buddy. Guessing that's a boss one over there, or what? Because it's darker. Yeah, it's just darker colored, right? Oh, it's a one skull. Let's see if we can do it. Hopefully. Hope you're up to this, Patsy. Chronic Black Rhino. Just keep it busy while I put the lead on it. There you go. You're doing great. A real trooper. I like it. That worked very well. Gotta give her the shield, though. He actually appears to know how to use it, so that's good. Yeah, which way are we going? I don't know. This way. Sure. Only 84. We still only got 84. Oh, no, we got thick hide 75 and then rhino hide 84. Okay. All right, so we do have some stuff that we'll need. That's good. Well, like I say, we'll pick up a little bit more with the rhinos right outside Seppermaru, I would think. Oh yeah, everybody's favorite place, this place. Never been in, but Bunny Rabbit. Hello, Bunny Rabbit. No, I don't want to go over there without a mask. It's not a good idea. Hard to fight the rock noses in there while I'm choking to death, you know. Scooch on by here. Over in this direction. Everything going well? Yeah, doing good. Keeping up. Excellent. Awesome. We should have the 3-skull scorpion over this way, which I think, you know, we're going to avoid for now. Yep. I think it's not a good idea. I don't think we could handle it. At least not easily. Uh-huh. You have to do a little killing of scorpions and whatnot up here, though, before we get to the rhinos. Quite possible. I think it's about to get dark, too, though. Get the feeling it's getting towards nighttime-ish here in the Exiled Lands. Getting very shadowed. Well, kill it! Don't just look at it. I'm going to Seppermaru because I really, really wanted to. Right? Hey, you want to kill that thing? You all right? Yeah, you're doing good. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna get dark here. Well, why don't you go kill this thing for me? Oh. Like some help? Sure you would. Maybe we'll take on the rhinos and stuff when there's more light. Seems like that'd be a better plan. I'm gonna take you around to the other side of the city. Park you. Say I could just change all her stats and take her in with me, but you know, if something goes wrong, I don't want to lose her or get myself killed either, right? We'll park her over here at my favorite spot near the green wall. I don't have to put her right over there, but we'll put her over here somewhere. Here's probably good. Right, stand guard there. And stand guard by the fireplace too and watch the meat cook. That'll be fun, won't it, Patsy? That'll be fun. You'll have a great time. She hates me, I can tell. Okay, I'll be back later. Bye-bye. She's gonna sit down and write in her journal. Dear Mom, you were right. Everybody is assholes out here. Can I please come home yet? And with that, that is the end of this adventure. She's got the most beautiful blue hair at the nighttime. And that's the end of this adventure here on Red Rum Soubrette. Come on back for some more. We'll see you next time. Ta-ta. Don't forget to get involved with the arts, people. Really important. Get involved with the arts. You interact with the arts each and every day, whether or not you know it. But make a conscious decision today and every day. Get involved with the arts. Go to a theater and watch a movie. Go to a theater and watch a theater show. Go see a gallery opening. Go to a museum. Go to your library and do some studying about art. Go talk to the guy who carves totem poles, or the guy who makes furniture with his hands, or the guy who fashions car parts and stuff from metal on it. Go talk to these people. Get involved with them. Encourage them. Content creators, the artists, the musicians, local musicians in your area, whoever it may be. Encourage them about the arts, and then get involved with the arts yourself. Make some art, show it to others, and encourage them to do the same. My name is Dread. This is Parting Mist. Bye. Thanks for watching.